we go to Manipur.
That's right. I spent a few days in Manipur. Again, very difficult state. Pradeep, hold on for 2 minutes because we have the state of Manipur. What is the Axis by India poll saying about the state of Manipur? First, the vote share. Remember, this is another state which is fascinating because it is a very difficult state to predict. There are 60 seats on offer, 40 in the Imphal Valley, 20 in the hills. This is what our vote share for the state of Manipur is suggesting at the moment. Let's take a look at that. Projected vote share for Manipur, we are projecting 36 at the moment, 42% for the BJP, 35% for the Congress, and we are projecting therefore a 7% lead in vote share for the BJP over the Congress at the moment. That's what... Yes.
No, that is the last time vote share.
Sorry, last time vote share. Sorry, I must apologize for those numbers there in Manipur. We are projecting at the moment 41% for the BJP, 18% for the Congress, 16% for the NPP, which is Conrad Sangma's party, NPF, the Naga People's Front, 8%, JDU, which is contesting in Manipur, is 5%, others 12%. But a huge gap. The BJP doing very well as per this survey in Manipur. 41% is a huge number in Manipur. How is this all translating into seats in Manipur? This is what the India Today Axis by India poll is suggesting for numbers for the state of Manipur. 60 seats on offer. Take a look at where the numbers stand. 33 to 43 for the BJP, 33 to 43, a clear majority for the BJP in Manipur, something they have never achieved. Remember last time they managed to form a government only in a post-poll coalition, had less seats than the Congress. The Congress just down to 4 to 8, disaster for the Congress in Manipur. NPP that was hoping to play kingmaker, 4 to 8, keep a watch out for them if the BJP numbers fall. NPF, the party of the Naga People's Front, 4 to 8. There are 4 seats which they will win. I don't think they may go as high as 8. We don't know. JDU is 2 to 4. They also have some strong candidates. Those who left didn't get BJP tickets went and joined Nitish Kumar's party. Others 0 to 3. But the big picture, Rahul, is that the BJP could get a majority if Pradeep's numbers are right for the first time in Manipur, and that's huge.
Rajdeep, here I would make intervention that Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Northeast policy is highly successful, and this is the reason for the success of the Bharatiya Janata Party, not only Manipur but other also northeastern states. You just see the National People's Party is also contesting that a party belongs to Meghalaya.
Okay, can I go across to Pushkar Singh Dhami? He's joining us. I'm coming back to you in just a moment. Pushkar Dhami is the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, and according to this poll, the #1 choice to be Chief Minister again. 34% of the respondents, धामी जी, से कि वो चाहते हैं कि पुष्कर धामी ही चीफ मिनिस्टर बने. आपको धामी जी आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं? धामी साहब, आवाज आ रही है कि नहीं आ रही है आपको मेरी? मुझे तो आपकी आवाज आ रही है. आपको मेरी आवाज आ रही है धामी जी? Okay, give us a moment. We'll try and have him back with us. But it's significant that the BJP expected to cross the victory margin, the majority figure in the state of Uttarakhand. You want to make a point of Manipur?
Manipur, yes, very important. Manipur, see, in Manipur is all about individual candidate. Now coming to Manipur, Congress won 29 seats, 29 MLAs in Manipur out of 60, meaning they were short of only 2 MLAs to form the government, and the reality is out of 29 MLAs, 16 MLAs shifted to BJP, to JDU and regional parties, and that is what is making all the difference in Manipur. It's all about individual who matters. It's all about individual who matters. That is what is
Pradeep, I disagree here because you know the Northeast policy of Prime Minister Narendra Modi is making impact in 3 ways. The infrastructure development, people are realizing that after independence for the first time, someone is coming northeastern. Prime Minister Modi visited more than 40 times in northeastern states. It is accumulated visits of all his predecessors Prime Minister. Second important thing is that the people of Manipur are getting the welfare scheme. schemes. Northeastern states basically welfare schemes could not reach in the past. There was no welfare scheme particularly intended for the poor people. So the mainstreaming of the poor people in the democratic setup is the great achievement of the Bharatiya Janata Party in Manipur and other states.
And the collapse of the Congress in one more state, Rahul Verma.
Yeah, I'm getting the Congress question again and again, and I don't want to.
No,
I
it's
think
the story it's the story of the election
but
in a
I
way.
think because I'll be repeating myself, I want to point out something different.
छोड़
I think BJP winning Manipur basically signals now after they won Assam last year, second time, Manipur second time. So BJP was a party which was not present in Northeast at all before 2014, and now if they are coming to these states second time, basically changes the nature and character of the party. And you're right, basically Congress is vacating the space. Congress is not fighting hard in these states. I don't know what new things I can say about Congress not fighting in these places. The interesting point is what BJP has managed to do is basically got both political elites from parties like Congress, as Pradeep ji pointed out, as well as local elites in the party. So now BJP is not only moving with PM's image, but also building the party in the north.
In fact, both these states, Manipur and Goa, more than half the candidates are actually from the Congress. So their Congressification has taken place of the BJP in these states, as they did in Puducherry. That's how the BJP expands in a number of states. I'm joined by Mr. Kikong. Mr. Kikong,
no, absolutely not. We are forming the government on our own, and we will get absolute majority. 34 is the minimum that we are expecting, and it is projected to get higher in the days to come. I mean, when the result is counted. One thing I would like to say is that stitching together a coalition post result is another thing, but getting a resounding majority for the BJP alone is a big achievement for the state of Manipur, because we have seen the development in the last 5 years, which is remarkable, resounding, which is, compared to the 15 years of Congress rule in the state, it is really achieved,
right,
high level of development. And that is the reason why people have voted and people have reposed their faith in the BJP-led government in Manipur.
Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Kikong, we're going to have to leave you because we'll wait and see how Manipur votes. Now